think something is funny going on with these continuous glucose monitors. The way I learned it is that you should never go over 120 or you're in some sort of metabolic syndrome. If you go over 200, that was the old classification for diabetes. Glycemic index is just how quickly glucose is released into your bloodstream, but your pancreas should be able to take and tuck it into the cells, and your actual blood sugar shouldn't go over 120. I'm going to test that right now. One of the continuous glucose monitor dudes ate a Clif bar and his blood sugar went up to 195. To me, that's a glucose tolerance test fail and you are just about diabetic. So we're going to get it starting, and then I'm going to do every 15 minutes after I eat this. And I'm very pain sensitive, so this is a big sacrifice to perform this research. So we're starting at a 91. Here's the first reading at 15 minutes. 45 minutes. 75, that seems like a little bit of an overcorrection. We'll see what happens. Might be too efficient. Okay, we're at an hour. It's like it gave me a little spike and my body just went, let's put that away. Here we are at an hour 15. I use the same needle every time. Look, I don't even cringe anymore. That would be a little hypoglycemic. So my pancreas is doing well, but my adrenals not as well. 90 minutes. So I would expect that my adrenals start kicking in and bring that blood sugar up now. So it's almost like a little overreaction. My insulin responded to that sugar, it went to 125. And so the insulin kicked in and pushed down, and it kind of pushed harder than it should have, maybe. So this is a real pain, right? You wouldn't want to do this every day. See, now we're back into normal, healthy range. Hour 45. Just at the same hole there, kind of hurt. 85. Now seems to be stabilized. We'll take one more measurement and see what happens. All right, we're at 2 hours later. 77. As you can see, it is not normal or healthy for a Clif bar to take you to 195. That's metabolic syndrome. You're not producing enough insulin. Your cells are not sensitive to your insulin. That's why we do the glucose tolerance test, is to see how your body responds to a stress. And a Clif bar really isn't that much stress. 70 grams of glucose syrup is what they use to do a stress test. And currently they say you should never go over 140 if you are healthy. If you hit 195, you are that far from being a diabetic by medical standards, and you need to work on your health.